good? It's your boy B to the O to the S, yes, and I'm back up in here for another reaction. This time I will be reacting to Who Killed Shady by a rapper by the name of Grizzly Hendrix. I follow him on Instagram, and he's been promoting this for a little bit of time, so I just thought, hey, let me go ahead and watch it for the first time as a reaction. So this is actually the first time I'm seeing it. So
You mean like what's the difference between Eminem and Slim Shady? Well,
Eminem is me, sitting right here. And Slim Shady is me sitting right here too. Only Slim Shady is me when I get pissed off, so to speak.
okay, so from just 27 seconds looking at this, I can already tell that this is gonna be, it's either gonna be about the plight of just like how Eminem is not who the hell he was when he first started rapping, compared to like this Eminem now who is like totally on something else. And I think he's gonna just address and explore that. He's basically gonna like take every thought that every one of his like real fans have, and not the ones who just take everything at face value and think everything Eminem does is amazing, and actually his real fans. And he's just gonna appeal to it as like a fan himself and be like, hey, this is what I think is wrong with your whole approach to rap music now. 27 seconds.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like a alter ego type thing. When you see somebody on the road and they cut you off, and all of a sudden just bam, you start screaming at them. Fuck you! What the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean? Start honking at them, flipping them off. That fuck you. That's Slim Shady.
I heard the project was the problem. I'm not gonna say I dislike to like it. I can't call it. Now you lying. Go ahead, knock it. This shit is garbage. Flush it down the toilet. Whoever bought it, like that soul monster with Rihanna. I just say that he's trying to find a new sound, and I'm proud to see his progress. Nigga, stop it. You just being modest. Just be honest. No need to hide it. You really think his legacy is tarnished with all the pop artists on revival? I run the mic go.
I'm not apologizing for it. If you get offended, then that's life.
And you ice cold, that's a typo. You and I know it's the right flow that frighten white folk. Now it's like I and Mike and Michael. Retired, tired, and trying to fight those inner demons in a downward spiral. We like Eminem for being spiteful. We like him for being suicidal.
True.
The rap God can't walk on water, then I guess it's time to put down the Bible.
133. He said if the rap god can't walk on water, then I'm an atheist. I guess I don't believe anymore. Damn. So he's basically doing what I thought he'd be doing. He's basically addressing this. I guess I haven't listened to this Eminem's newest album, which is called Revival, because I just saw so many. I mean, as stupid as it sounds, I saw so many like bad reviews on it. Number one. Number two, I looked at the track list, and I'm like, a track list tells me whether I'm gonna, most of the time, whether I'm gonna like an album or not. Not even the features or anything. It's just based on the song names, and that's basically it. Based on the song names. Yeah, features might play something into it maybe, but for the most part, I listened to like maybe 2 songs, and I was like, nah. I heard Walk on Water. I was like, no. Hell no. Hell no. Like, it's good. It's good on paper, but once you get the whole entire idea out and you put the song together, it's just not my cup of tea, And that's my own opinion. So I mean, I've had other people, I know other people who have listened to the album and said the album is pretty good, but I'm okay. I'm alright. I already know what to expect from Eminem just off of the fact that he's given me other offerings that I just didn't care for, like Recovery. I did not like. I didn't care for Recovery. Marshall Mathers LP 2. Yeah, I actually like that one because that was what he was giving us what we wanted. But I'm sure he changed up and switched up his style so much because, well, he has kids now and he's over 40. You ain't gonna be able, you know what I'm saying? I don't want, if I'm a rapper who's been rapping since my 20s, I don't want to be 40 years old still rapping the same way. Hell, I don't even want to be rapping, honestly. I wonder all the time, why the hell is Eminem still rapping, bro? You can be in, you could definitely be like A&Ring stuff, doing a lot of A&R stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. So you'd rather keep on rapping, like you have something to prove. You don't have nothing to prove. You sold millions of records. You're known across the world. You've toured everywhere. You are respected. You are up there. You are a legend. Why the hell do you continue to make more music? Just because you stop rapping doesn't mean that you hung it up. No, you stop rapping because there's better things to do. It's other opportunities out there than just rapping. Come on, you gotta be smarter when you get into rap. You don't just get into rap to just keep on rapping. No, you get into rap to expand. You get into rap to do other things. And if you've been in rap for like 15 years plus, and you still want to rap, come on, man. I would be done. I would be done at like 35 if I was Eminem. Like, I wouldn't even still be rapping after 35. But he is, he still has money and everything like that. And I'm sure he's still getting checks off of his first 3 albums. So.
Instead, he got pink and took the high road. Chill, Grizzy, you be acting like you ain't never rode a whack time in high school. Check the vitals and say goodbye, yo, cause it's recovery, he ain't recovering. Go back to rapping about bashing faggots and them drug ballads. But the fact is, I keep gassing him, and that was when he was passionate in every track.
Yeah.
But this new Marshall ain't half as sick.
Yeah, it's true.
Is this new M's battling himself trying to prove shit when the old M ain't give two shit about what you think that's a clone slim. Cause all of a sudden you seeking validation from these raps you making. I can't take it like Pastor Mason coming back from playing. What's a rap god to an atheist when you stop believing? I'm just saying.
Ooh. He said 218. He said, "What's a rap god to an atheist?" I just stopped believing. That was cold. That was cold as hell. He was also speaking some true stuff there when he said, what did he say? He said you're just trying to. He basically saying you're trying to cop please for, you're trying to cop please and justify these new raps. And I think he called Eminem a clone of his old self, because this guy is more like pop friendly. This Eminem is more pop friendly and more inspirational. Not that I hate that inspirational Eminem, because that inspirational Eminem is cool actually. The production is pretty nice when Eminem does inspirational songs, but for the most part, this Eminem is not as witty as he used to be. That's what I got from what he was saying. He's not as witty, and there are of course loyal dick riders who think anything Eminem does is just super duper rific. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So 218.
Eminem made me, but the real question is, who killed Shady? time now and everybody's laughing. Hip hop needs you, we got no rappers. Slim, please tell me all we asking. For too much and so I stop lashing. Out on you, you might have lost the passion. You probably focus on being a daddy.
Damn, that's true. But I truly believe that was the reason why he went away in the first place, because he was having problems with drugs at first, right? Eminem had almost, from what I'm to remember from the what's it called? Which album is that? Which album is that? The when he came back with the Relapse album, he had just came from out of a hiatus where he was just like he had almost overdosed, I believe, from what I had heard from him in the interview. So I mean, yeah, of course he had. I think Eminem tricked us. He tricked us into believing that he was gonna keep on doing that whole spiel. Like once he released the Relapse and then the Relapse Refill, he gave us that, and then he was like, you know what? From now on, I don't think I'm gonna do any of that anymore because that's just not who I am anymore. But then he gave us Bad Meets Evil, and then I guess that was it on doing those witty type of raps. But for the most part, Eminem's pretty positive poppy rap nowadays. I mean, and I can't say he wasn't pop rap before, but I mean, at least his hip hop side showed more. Like it was like way more. But now it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of disappearing. And that's not to say I don't still envy Eminem, but I love the old Eminem. I will always love the old Eminem. This new Eminem, I mean, it's hard to. He does it well, but it doesn't mesh with me. I don't really love it like that. Honestly, I can't get with it. You know, I often forget that Eminem is a mainstream rapper. And he has to appeal to everybody and not just the hip hop crowd. He has to appeal to people who listen to Taylor Swift and things like that, among other things. So I mean, it was the song and video was pretty great actually, because it really tackles the subject of what a lot of his core fan base is thinking. You know, and another thing is a lot of rappers would not like speak ill of Slim Shady because remember, Slim Shady is God. Slim Shady is the rap god. Slim Shady is on the Mount Rushmore for a lot of rappers. So speaking ill about Eminem is just like, whoa. You know, it's like you don't do that. It's like if you're in another country and you're talking about the president of that country. Whoa, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? That type of thing. But the song and the video was dope. You know, I've heard of Grizzy Hendrix before. I seen him on Sway, and he did like a freestyle, and he was just dissing the shit out of a lot of industry people. And that's one thing I love about like artists like this who aren't afraid to challenge the system in anything. Like somebody who is not afraid to speak their mind. I love that, and I love this music, and I love this video. I'll have the original video down in the description for you so you can go watch it yourself. And what should I review next? And I'm out.